Hey, what's up YouTube, it's Saiko here, and today we are here with another NBA playoff recap video. And in today's recap video, we're going to be recapping three games, the three games being the Sixers-Nets game, the Nuggets-Spurs game, and the Warriors-Clippers game. These were all game threes. And yeah, so if you guys are excited for today's video, hit the like button in the face. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are new to the channel and are interested in any of the content that I have to offer you guys, click the subscribe button down below. I've been uploading every day on this channel, and yeah, let's get right into the video, guys. So the first match today was the Nets and Sixers game, and I watched this game throughout the entire thing. I started out, well, actually I didn't watch the entire thing. Well, technically I did watch the entire thing. I started watching around like the 7-minute mark of the first quarter, and I'm not gonna lie, the 76ers literally came out guns blazing, and by guns blazing I mean JJ Redick and Tobias Harris literally came to play today. They were both just literally raining in threes. I think JJ Redick hit like 5 or 6 threes, and Tobias Harris, I'm pretty sure both of them hit 5 or 6 threes, and I'm not gonna lie, that was really impressive to me. D'Angelo Russell really did not shoot well from distance, but he was carried in a way, or at least the Nets were carried by Caris LeVert, because he scored like 26 points. He went off by the beginning of like the second quarter, or like the end of the first quarter, I don't even remember, but he was on a scoring streak, and he was just the hope of the Brooklyn Nets today. Jared Allen also came to play in this game. He scored 15 points and had 6 boards, which I mean, I was expecting a little more from the boards from him, because he is a very good defensive center. I mean, how many blocks did he get? Because I feel like he had no blocks, so never mind. I thought that he blocked someone in this game. I could be completely wrong, or that was someone else, but I do know that Boban, I might have mentioned this earlier, I don't even remember, but Boban also fouled out of this game. He fouled out in like the end, like in the beginning of the fourth quarter, and what Brett Brown did is that he went small and put Mike Scott in the lineup, and I just have to say that that was actually a pretty good move, because the Sixers played pretty well with him on the court. Also, Ben Simmons did have a career high in playoff points with 31 this game. And speaking of Ben Simmons, I just need to talk about the Ben Simmons Jared Dudley beef that's going on right now. Jared Dudley, you can't talk smack on Ben Simmons and then come and have 1 rebound. You can't do that. I'm sorry, you're a great vet, I like you and all, but you can't play like that, my guy. I think I forgot to mention one of the most important things about this game, and that was the fact that Joel Embiid didn't even play in this game, and pretty much Greg Monroe actually did pretty solid. He had 9 and 13. He didn't play in the fourth. I mean, that's why I said like they went small earlier with Mike Scott at the 5 when Boban followed out. I was actually surprised that Brett Brown didn't put Greg Monroe in, but I do like I like the lineup with Mike Scott in it, because he is a very solid player. But I mean, I think the Nets can win the next game, I'm hoping, because they lost by 16, which that's not great at all. But I think that they can win the next game. I believe in them. D'Lo will not shoot like 1 for like 13 or whatever the hell he did from 3. Caris LeVert, if Caris LeVert continues to play like this, he'll be the star over D'Angelo Russell. But I think Joe Harris also needs to step it up a little bit, because he only had 8 points, and he was only 2 for 7, which is not good, especially from a guy who won the 3-point contest. I mean, yeah, I know that the 3-point contest is, you have to tweak your shot a little bit different than when you would actually shoot regular threes, but still, this dude's a sharp shooter, and they need him to step up and play if they want any chance of beating the Sixers at all. The third game of the Spurs-Nuggets game kind of went the way that I thought it would. I had a feeling that the Spurs were going to win. They only won by 10 points, but I mean, they still won. Jamal Murray only took like 6 shots. By the way, I didn't watch this game because it was on NBA TV. I'm so tired of playoff games not being on like national TV. I don't have NBA TV, so I mean, I can't watch the games. And by national TV, I mean like ESPN, TNT, ABC, like all these channels that come with the basic cable providers, I guess you could say. And I also don't have NBA League Pass. That shit is way too expensive for me. But Jamal Murray needs to be more aggressive, because he only took 6 shots, only made 2 of them. He had 6 points. Nikola Jokic almost had a triple-double again. He had 22, 8, and 7, so he's picking it up on the offensive end like I thought he would, or how I felt he should. Paul Millsap had 14 and 1. He only played 29 minutes. Off the bench, Malik Beasley got 20 points, and Torrey Craig had 12 points, which is pretty good. Trey Lyles, well, he only played like 3 minutes. On the Spurs end, I do know that Derek White went off. Yeah, he went off. He had 36, 5, and 5, had 3 steals, 1 block, 15 for 21. Oh man, 5 for 6 from the free throw line, and 1 for only shooting 25% from 3. But I mean, I'll let that slide. DeRozan had 25, 4, and 5. Basically, oh crap, all of the Spurs starters and Rudy Gay all scored in double digits. DeRozan with 25, Aldridge with 18, Podol with 10, Bryn Forbes with 10, and Derek White with 36. The Spurs came to play, and I mean, I think they had one of the best home records in the entire league. I think they were like 36-4 or something like that, or 36 and it couldn't be 36-4 because 36-4 makes 36-4 makes 40. So I think they were like 36-6, I think, something like that. They're a really good home team, and they really proved it here by beating the Nuggets. Mind you, it was only a 10-point win, but shout outs to the Spurs. That veteran leadership and the fact that they were at home really helped them out, and I'm still picking the Spurs to win this in 7, so I think the Nuggets will give them a fight. In the end, I still think that the Spurs are going to make it out. And finally, the last game that aired tonight, which was the Warriors-Clippers Game 3. One of my friends actually went to this game, and I'm not going to lie, it was her first time in an NBA game, and there's not been a more disappointing game to go to, I feel like. After such a great performance in Game 2 by the Clippers, I thought that they would play a lot better, but I watched this entire game. Well, the game just ended about like 5 minutes ago, actually, so I pretty much stopped watching the game the moment that all the bench players pretty much checked in and all the starters went to the bench. Yeah, it's just honestly disappointing. After all that fight that they put up in Game 2, they just couldn't come back in Game 3. Kevin Durant literally went off for like almost 40 points. I think the last time I checked, he had like 36 points, or the last time I was listening to the game, he had 36 points. Let me check. Yeah, oh, he had 38. Draymond almost had a triple-double with 8, 6, and 10. But then again, I mean, Draymond literally, I don't remember the last time he scored over like, or that the last time he scored in double digits. Specifically, Bogut actually did really well for them. He grabbed like 14 boards. He had 8 rebounds, or 14 boards, 8 points, which, I mean, Bogut is gonna do what he does. He's gonna set screens, he's gonna roll to the rim, he's gonna grab rebounds. He's just a very good center that fits in the Warriors offense, which, I mean, obviously he would fit in the Warriors offense because he was there for like 5 years. They got him in that Monta Ellis trade, and he was part of that Warriors first championship, although that is when the league started to go with small ball, and he didn't really get much of a role in the finals. I know that Curry got into foul trouble. He literally got sat within 4 minutes of the third quarter because he had already picked up like his 4th foul. But to be honest, I don't really think they needed it, just because like they were up by like 30 at that point, and the Warriors did not blow a 30-point lead this time, and they annihilated the Clippers in this game. Like the final score was 132-105. That is just a complete blowout. Lou Williams did not show up. I honestly didn't feel like Montrezl Harrell did a lot, because I just didn't even see him like really try to like. Every time that I felt like he could have grabbed a rebound, he just didn't grab a rebound at all. I want to see what his stats were actually. Yeah, he had 15. Yeah, he only had like 4 rebounds. He had 15 points though, which is pretty good. Zubac actually played the most minutes that he ever has in the playoffs at 17 minutes. He was 18 and 15, which actually is very surprising because he didn't really play a lot. He played like 10 points in each of the games, and now he got like almost 20 minutes in this game, which I think is pretty good. It's really good for his development. Danilo Gallinari sucked in this game. Like, he could not shoot at all. He was 2 for 13. He made all 5 of his free throws, but you can't shoot 2 for 13. I don't think he's going to shoot 2 for 13 in the next game, but I still think now that the Clippers actually stole one from the Warriors, I'm saying Warriors in 5. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Like, originally I was going to do Warriors in 5, but I just felt like the Warriors were just going to blow them out until I found out, or until I literally watched that game where they blew a 31-point lead. But yeah, I'm taking Warriors in 5 at this point. Warriors are going to win no matter what. They literally came back in this game because I feel like every time the Warriors have a bad game, they will just legitimately come back, especially in the playoffs, because that's when they really, really shine. Especially with Boogie going down, they really needed to step up their game, and they really did step up their game in this one. I don't think they trailed at all when they were playing this game. It just, the Warriors, man. And I feel bad for my friend because it was her first game, even though she doesn't understand anything about basketball. I'm about to roast her right here, but she literally spelled Stephen Curry with an F. She literally, like, oh my god, that was so embarrassing. I have to read that. I didn't even bother correcting her because I was like, I'ma just let her be. But yeah, that's what I think. I still think that the Warriors are gonna take this in 5. I think the Spurs Nugget matchup hasn't changed in my eyes, and the Sixers Nets matchup, I still have faith in the Nets. I hope that they can split the series at home and get a game and just pretty much, I still like pretty much play very good. I still think that series is probably just gonna go 6, but we'll see. If they don't play well in the next game, then I'm not really sure what to do. Anyways, guys, my name is Saiko. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe for more content. I've recorded these every day, legitimately right after every game ends, or at least after the last game of the day ends. So shout outs to me. I'm on this grind right now. I've been getting at least a decent amount of views on my videos, so thank you guys for those of you who are watching. And if you guys made it this far in the video, hashtag JD versus BS, which is Jared Dudley versus Ben Simmons, because yeah, that matchup that beef is hilarious. Anyways, guys, thank you guys, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.